In the fog and what that believe. I'm stacking the bread, I'm stacking the cheese. I looked up with Don, took over the streets. I'm serving them J's, I put them on my feet. You reppin' the hood, I'm reppin' the street. Don't get your shot, don't get your elite. Don't get your shot, don't get your elite. Yeah. I hop in the fog and what that believe. I'm stacking the bread, I'm stacking the cheese. I looked up with Don, took over the streets. I'm serving them J's, I put them on my feet. You reppin' the hood, I'm reppin' the street. Don't get your shot, don't get your elite. Don't get your shot, don't get your elite. Yeah. Yeah, we wanted the city, took over the town. Give me a scale, then I'm breaking them down. I started at 50, now selling a pound. Can't love on these bitches got mouths. Hurtful from the lane, baby, bows little clown. Give me a nine, then I'm taking them down. Give me a nine, then I'm taking them down. I hop in the frog and what that believes. 5 on my fit and 10 on my teeth. She call me Dwayne, cause I keep the heat. No shame in her game, she trick for a tree. My fun on the neck, but I'm wearing clean. I stay with some time, I fuck with them C's. And if you a lame, you paying the fee. Fuck nigga, fee, what the fuck do you mean, nigga? I hop in the fog and what that believe. I'm stacking the bread, I'm stacking the cheese. I looked up with Don, took over the streets. I'm serving them J's, I put them on my feet. You reppin' the hood, I'm reppin' the street. Don't get your shot, don't get your elite. Don't get your shot, don't get your elite. Yeah. I hop in the fog and what that believe. I'm stacking the bread, I'm stacking the cheese. I looked up with Don, took over the streets. I'm serving them J's, I put them on my feet. You reppin' the hood, I'm reppin' the street. Don't get your shot, don't get your elite. Don't get your shot, don't get your elite. Yeah.
We born in the time but took over the state. 22 double up to this day. It's how we get rich and we run in this place. Run up on me, you get shot in your face. Run up on me, you get put in your place. Gucci on me, I'm not rocking no bait. Gucci on me, I'm not rocking no bait. What is emoji? My niggas are late. This ice be tripping on me, less than players. I'm serving these switches and serving these shades. I'm hitting these licks and I'm catching these plays. The haters still young nigga ain't cake. 40 on me, you get put in your place. 40 on me, you get put in the grave.
I hop in the fog and what that believe. I'm stacking the bread, I'm stacking the cheese. I looked up with Don, took over the streets. I'm serving them J's, I put them on my feet. You reppin' the hood, I'm reppin' the street. Don't get your shot, don't get your elite. Don't get your shot, don't get your elite. Yeah. I hop in the fog and what that believe. I'm stacking the bread, I'm stacking the cheese. I looked up with Don, took over the streets. I'm serving them J's, I put them on my feet. You reppin' the hood, I'm reppin' the street. Don't get your shot, don't get your elite. Don't get your shot, don't get your elite. Yeah.
And Frank did it. Bad for done, man. Let's go.
Right, gang, let's really nail it this time. Here we go. A 1, a 2, a 1.
Pop your shit, right?
Ay, little mom. Ay, call it Finale, that's my mafia twin from Jordan Downs. Raise a finger, that's on Gorillas, bitches going down. You politicking on instant, I'm out voting rounds. Smoke his brother, smoking his brother, now we in the clouds. Play our freestyle in the courtroom, Brody lost his trial. Doing dope all around the kid, so she lost her child. See, this mafia way of living, it's just our lifestyle. It ain't no waiting, I'm impatient, let's get busy right now, okay? Diamonds dancing, it's off a lick, I like to rob people. Keep it on me, unfortunately, I done shot people. Not legal, nigga, I'm a spinner, we are not equal. Non-lethal, John Cena the poor, I could not see. Long live to leave it, hood boys quick to squeeze the trigger. If your son ever hungry, doggy, I kill for that nigga. I die for the street that I post on with my killers. That is not my baby. Lately I've been focused on Skrilla. I can't tell you what, just know the code word is DJing. That's a highlight play, buddy. We gon' replay it. Gorillas from my city, they know we famous. You ain't talking no money, get in line and keep waiting, keep hating. I promise it's coming, little Larry, be patient. I had to cut this bitch off, she got feelings attached. I burn this motherfucker down to the ground to build a collapse. Don't listen to your music, that shit weak and I'm blowing this cap. 5.56 cloud, ARP ain't no holding these back. You speaking on my dead, it's okay, you for solely getting smacked. Don't need a microphone, but you know it's for solely a rap. Big eye busters, the enemies is for soaking wet. Don't believe none of your story, that shit make believe. 223s, you ain't ducking nothing.
Yeah.
It's cause you do trees. Cold word, mental cycle, I came to make a pussy bleed. Ain't a bitch on this earth I'm gon' ever meet. I told down they ever run up on me, shit, I ain't having it. You sir not a killer, we heard you did that shit on accident. I told these niggas I'm from Gorilla Gang Mafia. Yo, BM keep watching me, cover down the binoculars. I beef with the whole city. fuck about being popular. Not affiliated with none of my people, so we robbing. I get busy with Tula, they start calling me the problem solver. I'm a real life sparker, don't worry, twin, that's on my guard. Hey, why you dissing me on the net? We from the same city. Always leave a house with it on me, yes, it came with. You ain't trying to catch a body, you should not come playing games. I'm a rock star with a drum, so you know I got it on stage. Outside thugging on this block, cause I have no home. Kill a nigga playing with my bro if he right or wrong. Stand dead in his face and ask this fuck nigga what's happening. That could donkey in this club, it's okay, we get to dragging niggas out. If it get tricky, so I'm passing, it's time to pass on the house. If you can lie dead in my face, I can smack you dead in your mouth. You off this pistol, I don't believe you gon' shoot it. I ain't breaking nothing down, if you want it, dog, we into it. Been a couple times they had me, fortunately they blew it. Trying to keep my mind inside of my head, cause usually I lose it. Think you really gon' touch me? You must be motherfucking stupid. Chop a bigger Rasputin, get a bone. Call it Fernand, that's my mafia twin from Jordan Downs. Raise a finger, that's on gorillas, bitches going down. Politicking on instant, I'm out voting rounds. Smoke his brother, smoking his brother, now we in the clouds. Let our freestyle in the courtroom, Brody lost his trial. Doing dope all around the kid, so she lost her child. See, this mafia way of living, it's just our lifestyle. It ain't no waiting, I'm impatient, let's get busy right now, okay?
Hey, that's some California drill shit on real, man. Y'all talking that shit. I fuck with all my niggas, you know.
What up, y'all? We about to make it all the way to Jersey. Making it all the way to Jersey, y'all. Trent in the building. Jersey Trent in the building.
These niggas that be hating on some other shit. When I go, I want a documentary. The realest niggas going down in history. I get all this love, feel like a money mess. I get all this love, feel like a money mess. When I go, I want a documentary. The realest niggas going down in history. I get all this love, feel like a money mess. These niggas that be hating on some sucker shit. When I go, I want a documentary. So if you ain't talking official shit, don't mention me. I'm never gonna change, switching lanes while sipping lean. Going hard, free my dogs out the penitentiary. My brother said I can't let these fuck niggas get to me. And if they don't remember shit, they gon' remember me. I get all this love, feel like a money mess. These niggas that be hating on some other shit. When I go, I want a documentary. The realest niggas going down in history. I get all this love, feel like a money mess. I get all this love, feel like a money mess. When I go, I want a documentary. The realest niggas going down in history. If you want it raw, then I'm the one you ask for. Me and Jerry getting bricks off the backboard. Niggas foul, what you think we got them texts for? If you ain't buying what you come and run the set for, let me just be honest, I'm all about making a dollar. So if you ain't copping 5 bricks or better shit, I ain't got it. And excuse me for being modest, but I just spent like 5 on this designer. I get all this love, feel like a money mess. These niggas that be hating on some other shit. When I go, I want a documentary. The realest niggas going down in history. I get all this love, feel like a money mess. I get all this love, feel like a money mess. When I go, I want a documentary. The realest niggas going down in history.
Yeah. Shout out to Real Different Speed, man. Yeah, they be banging out there, bro. You see them throwing up them gang signs on me. What's up, fellas? What's good? What's good? What's good?
100, 100.
100.
What's up, bro?
Hey, man, speaking of 100, we got Bosco 100 going at the, well, he responding to Adam dissing him on that Cypher song. I didn't know he dissed him on the song. I guess I gotta hear it again, but I don't know if I could stomach that damn verse.
Why niggas even responding to this clown, bro?
I think Cam Capone asked him, man. You know what
okay.
He asked him about it.
Cause I for real, bro, I wouldn't even respond. That nigga got them zest ass rhymes, bro.
right. Hey, get to this, man. Shout out to Cam Capone, man. I'll go check out his channel.
Adam, the zestiest rapper.
The new zesty rapper.
2, No Jumper. They did a cipher. The cipher did good numbers. You
That shit
know,
was trash.
a lot of people responded,
That shit was ass.
and Adam took a shot at you.
That shit was ass. Ass.
Oh, he did take a shot at Bosco.
Okay. Besides ass, what was your thoughts about it?
Shit was ass. Like, that was my only thought. Shit was ass. Only thing, what's your name got off though? Who was that? Brick. I think Brick was barring up. He was kind of spitting. Brick was getting off, but like other than that, that shit was ass.
How come you didn't respond?
Bro, why would I respond to a blogger with a rap song? Like, bro, this nigga's a blogger. I didn't tore his ass up on the blog, or I didn't. You know what I mean? I don't gotta respond with a rap song. Like, you're not a rapper. Like, you know what I mean? Why would I make a rap song to diss Adam 22? But like, come on, bro.
AD and Terrell did. You know, it did good numbers too.
Shit, good for them.
You know, it did really good numbers, man. You know, you and Adam been going back and forth for a while.
Cause he's a fucking traitor and he's a cuck. Like, that's
why would you say he's a traitor?
Cause he switched up on me. Soon as he start, like, me and Adam was cool as fuck. You see how many times I've been on No Jumper? We was hella cool. But he start fucking with Crip Mac and he start fucking with Wack.
Cuzzo 88.
Niggas start switching up, bro.
Cuz.
I didn't even think about that, man, but
that's exactly what happened. If you look back, go back and look. Me and Adam was cool as shit. All of a sudden he get in good with Crip Mac and then he get in good with Wack. Now all of a sudden, what did we get into it over? We ain't got into it over shit. It's over him and how he act. He's just a traitor. He ain't loyal. He's a dick rider. Like, he's like a blog hoe. Like, he's good. He don't go with anybody who popular. Whoever popular.
First time I heard that one.
That's what he oh yeah, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can just tell by the way he interviewed, he kissed there. But then once he get comfortable with you, then I see like once he get comfortable with people, then he start getting disrespected. Like after he break the ice of being like a fucking nerd for real, then he like start getting comfortable. Like once he see like, oh, like this dude ain't gonna beat me up. This dude, he's pretty cool. Then he start getting comfortable and like, you know what I mean? He just get weird, bro. Like you see, he always fall out with every fucking buddy. Like he end up falling. He just a traitor, bro. And he a disloyal motherfucker. I don't fuck with niggas like that.
That's a fact, gang.
Fuck Adam.
Right, Sharp just left.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna leave, bro. Especially with this whack shit, then you got whack in your ear. Then it's just like, bro, like Adam's just a whack ass dog.
Well, on a positive note, since our last interview, Peace Walk in Compton, the Fruits, Treetop, man.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
I thought that was pretty big.
It was dope.
Pretty dope, man.
Yeah.
You know, what are your thoughts on that?
Keep that shit going. Just keep it going. You got to start somewhere, like, you know what I mean? But it seems like everybody is, it's a lot of that energy in the city right now. Like, it really been going on since Nip died, but it kind of especially kicked back up with Kendrick moment. It kind of turned the fire back up. Like, you know what I mean? It was, when Nip died, it was kind of that vibe in the city for a while. But then it kind of like, you know, they turned the stove on low. But then Kendrick had his little moment, so it just kind of put it back on high, like, you know what I mean? So like, it's like, that's a lot of the energy around the city, like right now. But you know, you gotta start somewhere. Everybody ain't with it, everybody ain't fell in line, but like the people that are with it, we gonna lead by example, you know what I mean?
Yo, shout out to Queen Sandy, she live right
Any
now.
chances of something like that in Inglewood?
We already did it. We did it already. We tried to do it with the Inglewood Thrash, but we ended up back going at it again. But we did it like we was going at it with Munchie B Hood for years. Like with the Inglewood family, we went at it for years, and you know what I mean. We put that shit to the side, got that shit out, you know, got that shit out the way, and now the energy back smooth like in Inglewood. But I ain't gonna lie, like that shit kind of like fell. That shit fell through the flow with the essays though, with the Inglewood Thrash.
It can seem like a peace treaty could be hard, you know, because it really only takes one person to fuck.
That's what I'm saying, like, and that's really kind of what happened. Like, we was cool for a minute. We had the little peace meeting, then we had the meeting, we went to the shit, we had all that, we had to sit down with them, all that. And it was actually peaceful for a while, it was peaceful. And then all of a sudden they came back, started writing on the walls again, and you know what I mean? It's just, you know, a few back and forth shootings happened, and
yeah. Well, they're saying the 8 trays in the 60s are having talks.
I'm seeing some discussions happen, and it's some dialogue there. Like, I'm seeing it.
That's pretty crazy.
But I'm saying it's been going on. It's kind of like time from when Nipsey died. It started when Nip died. And it kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, behind the scenes, it been some dialogue since back then, but now it's starting to, you know what I mean?
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon. So
Shout out to Cam Capone. Shout out to Bosco. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't have responded to that nigga either. That wouldn't have made no sense. We got some other Sharpie, the Shark Tank. He responds to Adam Man 20 whack 100. Speed it up.
You're a Zestophile. That's all I'm saying. I don't know.
Are these new eyebrows?
You have no room, sir, to call anybody a file of any.
The eyebrows?
No, I don't pay attention to Sharp's eyebrows. What's wrong with him? He got bisexual. What are bisexual eyebrows?
I see the eyebrows, and in my mind,
nigga,
you're a Zestophile. That's all I'm saying. I don't know.
Are these new eyebrows?
You have no room, sir, to call anybody a file of anything. Don't make me break your ass out, boy. Don't make me break your ass out, nigga. You ain't got no fucking room to put a file to anybody's name. I mean, chat, come on. Like he says about me. Like, I mean, come on. What's known don't need to be explained.
You've been having these eyebrows.
I think he gets some work done about once a week.
Okay, so
he's too well manicured. No straight man is that well manicured.
So he's pretty much knocking me because I'm a clean nigga. You're not supposed to be that clean. There's gotta be a problem. So what? Because I take care of myself, my nigga, I'm supposed to care for myself. Hell, this is what I push to my chat. I push to my viewers, or people that fuck with me. Hey man, take care of yourself. I don't give a fuck what's going on. Stay on your game. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga, man? No man is this well manicured. My nigga, I'm supposed to be dirty? I'm supposed to look fucked up? Nah, bruh. I'm not a sleazeball like yourself. Like, I'm sorry, bruh. Like, I like to look good. So what? My nigga, I like to take care of myself. So what? Like, how is that a diss, bro? Like, what's wrong with you?
I'm not going. He's a P.
Is he?
P's,
I'll obliterate her face. I obliterated bitches' faces for less.
What do you mean obliterate? Like punch him in the face?
Yeah, I mean, there's a clip of him on the phone with Dan Homie, and he says it's AI, that is the ultimate way that you know he's a liar, is because he says it's AI, but he's telling her, I've obliterated bitches' faces for less. What does that mean? Explain how that's a metaphor. That means you beat bitch up.
That's a fact. That's what that means. Yeah. So you're saying that when he was here with those eyebrows, did you ever call him into your room and say, your office and say, yo, bro, you got some gay ass eyebrows?
I thought about it, but ultimately I decided that was just not where I wanted to go with our relationship.
You fucking didn't.
There's a lot of things I would like to tell the employees about, various things about how they look.
So let me ask you something.
I just don't.
Have you ever witnessed him and Brick smoking blunts together?
Sharp, more of a cigarette guy. I don't know if he really hits the blunt.
He didn't hit the blunt?
He might, honestly, but I don't.
Brick smokes cigarettes too.
For anybody that be wanting to know, when you see me smoking on stream, it's not always a cigarette that I'm smoking. I smoke joints, man. I smoke fucking cones. I don't smoke blunts. I don't hit blunts. I smoke cones, man. Shit, I'm not gonna sit there. Yeah, I smoke cigarettes hard. Yeah, that's on me. I take that. That's my response. That's on me. But I'm not gonna sit there and double down on tobacco, my nigga. I'm just not gonna do it. Like, so I smoke weed in a paper. I smoke fucking a cigarette. I don't smoke blunts. I gave blunts up years ago. I gave up blunts years ago, man. I ain't smoked blunts in years. I can still roll a cold, but I don't smoke blunts. This nigga knows this shit, though. He's playing stupid. He fucking knows this. He done seen me smoke joints on this channel for over 3 years. Now all of a sudden, this nigga, he just smokes cigarettes. I don't, you busted, dog.
Maybe they should
But they have their own cigarettes.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, if Sharp is doing what you say he's doing, and they passing blunts, I mean, shit,
You think Brick may have been infected?
I mean, hey, you never know.
Sharp is so mad. About everything. Do you know he did a song?
I'm gonna pull up from my phone, fam.
My Little Op.
Going at me.
And Spiffy did it.
Twin Ops.
My Little Op. My old Spiffy.
Spiffy. Don't make me go nuclear.
Hold on. I gotta do it.
Look. When I did the track with Spiffy, I just like the nigga's flow. He was the first nigga I reached out to. There's nobody else that can say they got a DM, a text, anything from me. He was the first one I reached out to and got him on the track. I didn't go down the line. There's nobody else. Nobody. Spiffy was the only one. He just came to my mind. I swear to you, this are my babies. I didn't even think about it even being an op with Wack. That was not the reason why I did it. I just like the way Buddy rap. They keep talking about like, oh, sugar free, or why not I go get DJ Quick? Because those dudes is legends and I fuck with them. But for what I was trying to do and for what I was trying to put out, it didn't fit for what I was doing. So I felt like Spiffy was the perfect fit. Straight up. I felt like Spiffy was the perfect fit, man. He was a perfect fit for the song, and it worked out perfectly. My nigga, we came together, we cut the shit in no time. It was the same day. Like, I'm all this extra shit. This nigga want to say he know I don't like. He knows how I am, bro. Like, this nigga know me. But I can't let that shit bother me. No man should ever be that well manicured. Like, you can't put yourself together. You're not allowed to look like, hey, bro, this is how I feel. My nigga, if I want to put on some clean clothes, or my nigga make sure that I'm groomed properly, what's the problem with that? I don't get that. That's the game I come from, bro. Clean cut. My name's Sharp for a reason. Receipts, nigga. Months-long receipts. But everything that I'm saying is true, nigga. Straight up. So you can believe what you want, but once I start showing it, start posting it, boy, it's gonna look real crazy, nigga. It's gonna look real crazy, homie. That's all I can say. Real talk. But I mean, it don't even matter. Like, I don't even care. Like, bruh, bring a bitch up. So what? Who cares about that, bruh? Saying this because you know, of course, I wouldn't like to hear that. That's not true. That's inaccurate as fuck. First and foremost, like, come on, dog. Like, to know that any of this shit is true, right? Why would any of these girls continue to deal with me? Like, why would they even do that? Like, that don't even make no sense. Like, you got somebody that's told you willingly to your face, and it's been caught on camera that she's mentally ill or has problems. Like, bro, like, why the fuck would... Like, why would any of this even be possible, bro? Like, think about it. But you know that, though. But you're doing it because you feel like it's running with a narrative. I get it. I get it, dog.
Let me repeat it. His own out of her words. And all the other creepy ass shit that he was doing. I was trying to save him throughout that whole time. I didn't say nothing at all. I was just trying to protect his ass.
The ex-girlfriend, like they was like she was sending all kind of crazy stuff. I'm like, yo, you just need to come up.
Can't hear you. What you say? What you say, Big Nutty?
I said them niggas pissing shop the fuck off.
That nigga mad. He said, hey, mad.
What's this behind that little young jump? That work for no jumper.
Damn homie.
Oh, damn homie again?
I think it's either damn homie or some other broad.
Yeah, the little black bird.
Probably, let me see.
Continue to deal with me. Receipts. Some clean clothes, or my nigga make sure that I'm groomed properly. What's the problem with that? I don't get that.
Shout out to Sharp, man.
That's the game I come from, bro.
Run the numbers up, man.
Clean cut. My name's Sharp for a reason. Receipts, nigga. Months-long receipts. But everything that I'm saying is true, nigga. Straight up. So you can believe what you want, but once I start showing it, start posting it, boy, it's gonna look real crazy, nigga. It's gonna look real crazy, homie. That's all I can say. Real talk. But I mean, it don't even matter. Like, I don't even care. Like, bruh, bring a bitch up. So what? Who cares about that, bruh? Saying this because you know, of course, I wouldn't like to hear that. That's not true. That's inaccurate as fuck. First and foremost, like, come on, dog. Like, to know that any of this shit is true, right? Why would any of these girls continue to deal with me? Like, why would they even do that? Like, that don't even make no sense. Like, you got somebody that's told you willingly to your face, and it's been caught on camera that she's mentally ill or has problems. Like, bro, like, why the fuck would... Like, why would any of this even be possible, bro? Like, think about it. But you know that, though. But you're doing it because you feel like it's running with a narrative. I get it. I get it, dog.
Let me repeat it. His own out of her words. And all the other creepy ass shit that he was doing. I was trying to save him throughout that whole time. I didn't say nothing at all. I was just trying to protect his ass.
The ex-girlfriend, like they was like she was sending all kind of crazy stuff. I'm like, yo, you just need to come up and talk to me and Adam. And
just
You know the thing, y'all can watch the rest of this as a clip. He got the whole live, but I just see that Adam and Wack, it's just content. They do whatever they got to do to get that shit going, man. That's what that is, homie. You bring Nutter back up, though. Yeah, what you think about that, Nutter, babe?
Yeah, you know, Adam and Wacko, you know, they go goddamn down a nigga anyway when a nigga ain't fucking with them no more. Especially Adam, man. Like Bosco said, that nigga a fucking traitor, bro. Cause you remember when Shop first left, Shop wasn't even really talking shit about Adam. Shop ain't started talking shit about Adam till Adam started calling that, talk about that man acting like a hoe.
Yeah, he started it. Yeah, he started it. Y'all you hear the music in the background. Yeah, this shit play the music real loud. They just, you know, Adam is just using the opportunity that, like you said, he is the narrative and shit. I don't think Sharp should be too bent out of shape on it. Just, you know, use it for content, shoot it back at
Use it for content to get shit, make some money off the shit. Fuck.
Definitely that. So, check this shit out. Sharp done got some work. Brick Baby today. Brick Baby told on God. Smack exposed the Brick Baby for snitching on Lil Durk, y'all.
He got a grenade launcher? Oh my God. Where did that from?
Didn't that one nigga go to jail for having that shit in this video? That nigga.
I know it was a nigga in Chicago that had one for sure.
Yeah, the nigga from Chicago that had that motherfucker, man. What was that nigga name? Homie not Quantum Rondo. It was like Rondo number 9 or some shit.
Oh yeah, he locked up, right?
Bro, having that shit. Nigga. Yeah.
Where'd he get a grenade launcher from?
It was a missile launcher, cuz.
I was watching Wack last night. Wack said he got the nigga, the 4th nigga, who they looking for.
Like looking for somebody? Oh, the LA nigga.
Yeah, he's on the run.
Okay.
Like he said, he got the replay like ESPN. He got the tape. If that nigga the one told, that nigga Brick Baby told him the guy. Well, you know, Wack got he got a lot of information.
The funniest shit is with Smack say some messy shit. He be smiling like that. He like this.
They better drop the tape. Like yeah. So what happened
real
was,
Billy,
I'm gonna tell y'all what happened was. So he said 2 different police jurisdictions hit his house when he got raided. LAPD and the feds, right? So he was on academic shit, and Wack called in, and Wack was interrogating the nigga. So Wack called the nigga, what's the nigga name? What was the police and got caught and all this?
Reggie Wright.
Reggie Wright. Reggie, he give the boy Brick Baby gave him his first last name birthday. Reggie White looked him up like, nah, Compton only booked him for having cocaine and crystal. You feel me? Because he a dope head. So he got booked for having crystal and cocaine. So now Wacko's thing is, where is the AK-47 they caught? That's what the feds got. You feel me? So they in there drilling the nigga like, you had to say something. He's like, I didn't say nothing. I told them whatever they want to know, just ask me about me. I don't speak for everybody else. So he told Wack that the AK-47 got threw out, but it didn't. The feds got the AK-47.
Smack, what are you insinuating?
That's
a long story.
That he tell him. And Wack and the exposures is finna put him out there.
That's where we go. Where we go? Look at the camera, tell him right now. You have to give him the details.
We found out, bitch. His
homeboy sound like a big
Those cameras on the phone with an older homegirl from 6-0.
What'd you say?
He sound like a big rider on the back.
He sound like a big rider.
Wax head.
Wack be having all the
Niggas gangsters from computers, I ain't into that. Niggas telling you they try to shoot you, I ain't digging that. She's 50 years old. She got put on at 12 years old. She said, where that dude come from? I never met him. I've been in the hood all my life.
So you doing research?
Oh yeah, he's from Atlanta. He's not no real 6-0.
What's up, guys, man? Join the millions of fans that.
Damn, Smack.
Yeah, Smack. He try to say Chris ain't no real 6-0. I've heard that. Brick said he told you himself that he Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Was out there, I guess, some years. Came back, right? Because I think he got shot out here. I say hood business.
Yeah, yeah, when I was out on
last.
That's when he got hooked up with Pee-wee the long way, right?
Yeah, Pee-wee used to fuck with his sister.
Right. So, you know, it's deeper than rap. It's deeper than rap, Smack. What you talking about? Wack don't know. You know Wack don't like that nigga. Come on.
Last year with their pick'em game, you can win money by making sports picks. It's time.
Sound fun today. Back out here. Here and got his bitch ass shot and ran back out here. And then he came out here and got his bitch ass shot and ran back out here.
So now he said the story's different.
Today, I wanted to just really
He's saying
get on something.
Brick is originally from Atlanta. Came back out, got shot, went back out there.
I think you hear many stories and every story I just sat in the back room.
It's the narrative for me.
Watching these people triumph and
figure
out ways to keep
it's the narrative for me.
But how do you keep going? Why do you keep going?
Well, I'll be damned.
Right, truth in the detail.
There's some shit going on.
Sound fun today.
Then he went on he went on Vlad TV and was talking about us. You seen that?
Who?
The nigga Brick Baby just did it
On Vlad?
TV. On Vlad.
He was talking about us?
Yes.
Oh, hell no.
I ain't bullshitting.
What is that?
What the
He
fuck?
said, well, we want him to get fired and all this, that our numbers ain't doing good, that we only getting money off of donos and all this, and that the white dude would never shake him. All type of shit.
What?
Yeah, talking about the white boy. He talking about the white boy beef with two crippled niggas, you know what I mean? Yeah, two disabled niggas.
What two disabled niggas he did with?
That's what he trying to say. I'm disabled and Terrell disabled.
Oh, damn.
Well, what did Vlad say?
Nothing. Vlad was on him like, so what do you got a problem with Terrell and Smack for? You just start going. I turned it off. I'm like,
I don't know. Is he real trolling or he really into this shit?
I'm telling you.
So should we get loose cannon on?
Yes, I was gonna tell you that. What we just talking about?
You just said that shit.
I just said this morning. Yeah.
Call loose cannon.
Sweetheart. Get loose cannon on the line. Sweetie pie.
Yo, this shit is funny as hell, bro.
Hey, these niggas silly, man.
They messy as fuck. It's silly. They're going back and forth, yo. I mean, what you expect, yo? That is crazy.
Keep pushing, my nigga. Shit. Keep, know what I mean? Put on niggas' neck.
Battle of the character.
Yeah.
DM loose cannon, man. Tell him to come on, man.
We got you. I'm having my boy set that up.
Oh, he got loose cannon number.
Yeah. We just talk about this. We just talk about this.
Let's get loose cannon on. Let's talk about this, man. Let's talk about all this shit that's going on. This is out of pocket, man, for somebody to be because you know what they be doing over there on Vlad, and they implicating us in some shit.
That's what I'm saying. You know,
don't put me on the shit.
What the fuck you be doing?
Allegedly, Jake.
And Vlad did what?
Niggas tell on themselves.
Yeah, he be letting you.
And it ain't his fault. All he doing is pitching out the words, and these niggas just, you feel me, commenting on it. Shout out to Vlad, though.
Hey, what I say last week, I said no jumper. Remember on the last live?
What you say, fam? We can't hear you.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
You know, I said last week about, I said no jumpers, police station and shit. Cause Adam, you know, in the song, he was like, you know, me and Remo, two cops, some in the song.
Yeah.
Yeah. He be telling these niggas, he the police. They all over there. They working at that's no jumper police station.
Every story I just sat in the back room and listened
The
to.
no jumper police.
Watching these people triumph and figure out ways to keep
But
going.
yeah, we need loose cannon. Pull up.
Yeah, man, we need loose cannon to go ahead and tell us about all of this shit that's going on,
he got
man.
tape recorders, he got it all.
Okay, so now let's make this official. So it's back on Fig versus Brick Baby now.
It ain't never been back on Fig versus Big Baby. He's a bitch. He's a big baby.
Big Baby.
It's like this with him.
What nigga name? Big Baby, good.
It's bitch baby. It's like this. Just like with that dude G-Face, who I didn't want to go at it with.
Yeah.
You see how he came out.
That was Clement called that nigga too.
Same thing happened.
But you going at it with bro, but you calling you saying he an informant. So what we gonna do?
We're gonna get the paperwork from my nigga Loose Cannon and put him out there. Aaron needs you to get Wack on the line too. We need to talk to Wack too.
So when Loose Cannon come, then he can call Wack.
Yeah.
And then we can go through all
Wack
this.
like this, they doing business with each other.
They like this.
On my mama, they doing business.
They
exposure. They exposure.
Oh, they exposure.
It's Wack, Loose, and Lovejoy.
So they all need to come on.
Yeah, you
call
know,
Lovejoy too.
You know, Wack said he want to come anyway. He fuck with you. He said, my nephew.
Oh yeah, let's do it. So call all the exposures need to come. Come down, man. Exposing shit.
Yeah, look at the camera.
Hey, what's your thoughts on this, man?
These niggas is silly, bro. For real. Hey, do it. Shit. Let them niggas come on that bitch and look silly.
Hey, point and shoot, man. He put out a little collage video. And Adam threatened to fire everyone. Start all over. Shout out to point and shoot, man. Make sure they're the channel right
Don't have any respect for the 16 to them. He's just a common cuck. And so the other day, the 16 decided to open the No Jumper show with a stern warning to Lush 1 about being like a half an hour late to every podcast that he's on. And the 16 says that if it keeps happening, he's going to fire him and replace him promptly. And he says he's going to fire other people too, and I'm going to get to that, but I'd like to present the first clip. This is going to be the 16 warning Lush about his impending firement. Let's go ahead and look at that.
I have to make a big deal about the lateness thing. Yeah. It's disrespectful to the fans to like they're sitting at the computer at 2 o'clock. We don't start till 2:30.
Yeah.
Like I've been through the struggle of feeling like I lost fans, let fans down. And unfortunately, you guys are putting me in the position where I'm doing that like every week. So I just want to make it clear that like if this problem doesn't stop, I hate to say it, but I'm gonna have to get new co-hosts, and I don't want to go through that freaking process and everything, but I definitely will. So I just want to put that out there so that you can't say that you were blindsided or anything, but I take you showing up a half hour late as a personal disrespect. And granted, yes.
Wow, so this is actually a violation. So what's going on here, what we are witnessing is the 16th. So he actually waited for the cameras to turn on before he started lecturing Lush. And he did this connivingly because he knows that he's going to fire Lush, I think. I think that the firing Lush thing's in the bag, but he's afraid to fire someone in cold blood without, he doesn't want the backlash. So what he's doing here is he's doing this on camera so that he can say that he was nice, he was understanding, he gave all these warnings and ample opportunities for change. And he knows that Lush is incapable of conducting himself properly. So he knows he's going to fire him, but he wanted this on camera so that he can show everyone that he's a good guy. He did everything he could for Lush. But in reality, he wants to do Lush like he did Sharp, which is pretend to tolerate him. And then as soon as Lush screws up one time, he's going to fire him. But he doesn't want the backlash of being called a backstabber, as we saw with the previous firings, with the Sharp situation, with all these other things. I mean, he's fired so many people and gotten so much backlash. He's scared of losing. You just heard him say, I've been in the position. I've been losing fans. I don't want to go through that. That's absolutely right. So at this time, I want to present you guys with the second clip, which is going to be Lush 1, obviously showing signs of impairment, and the 16's frustration grows. Let's play that.
That makes a lot of sense. Do you some water in here? I'm gonna get some water. You guys want some water?
I'm good. My thing.
So they're sitting there, they're having a podcast, they're on the air live, and then Lush just out of the blue goes, "Can I get some water? Hey, can I get some water right here, fool?" And he just gets up out of his chair and walks off because he's too high. He's like, this ain't your average perk, fool. I'm off a small bus right now, you feel me? And he gets up and walks off, and this has to piss off Adam. Adam just laughing at him. And so after Lush excuses himself from the show to go and do whatever he wants, he comes back like 4 or 5 minutes later, and this happens.
Apology if that actually is how this goes. Look at Lush. Wait. I gotta get a picture.
Sign in. See what the fuck going on?
3 waters in a bomb.
You see what the fuck going on, man? For my brother.
So Lush returns from his little Zanny break looking like a straight knock. His arms are filled with various items, and the 16 starts laughing at him, taking pictures of him and stuff. And Lush thinks he's getting a laugh here. Lush thinks he's hilarious. But the 16's not laughing with him. He's laughing at him because Lush is hilariously stupid. What? And he's off the sconce. He's doing substance abuse. And so the 16's going to call him out for that in this next clip.
You kind of seem like you might nod off during in this episode. I've seen a lot of people saying it in the chat. I'm just gonna say it too. I'm kind of seeing it.
Do I not seem present or cognizant of what?
You seem zanned out.
It's not even that I've been drinking and.
Yeah, you seem like you're like hungover / like battling it with other substances.
I swear, I'm right here with.
I don't want to like rage out on you or anything, but it does seem like a little.
Really?
There's something going on here. Like, I'm trying to like guess the substance.
I'm totally here. Guys.
You're fucked up, bro.
I am. But I don't feel like it's
30.
Look at that, bro. Look at that nigga.
That nigga has a bitch. Yeah.
Oh shit. That nigga look like the Penguin, the new version of the Penguin, my nigga. Oh shit.
It's like affecting like the topics.
It's okay.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So did you see what just happened there? So that was actually, I believe we just witnessed a case of the crinkled nose laugh. What? So as I've talked about in previous videos, the crinkled nose laugh is when the 16 of Nashua becomes enraged and masks his frustration through the crinkled nose laugh. He crinkles his nose and starts laughing uncontrollably at something that is not funny. And nothing funny was said. Brick Baby just said, "You're faded." And the 16 just bursts into laughter as if that was hilarious, as if Brick Baby said something actually funny like, "Man, shut your bitch ass up before I come stick my fingers in your booty, cuz. I own the dead homies, I stick my fingers in your booty, cuz. Booka booka. I own the dead homies. I own 6.
Hey man, this shit crazy.
How that nigga sounded just like Brick.
He got
saying that crazy ass shit.
He got him
So
down packed.
that would have actually warranted abrupt laughter, but the 16 is actually just performing the crinkled nose laugh. And so I'm so glad that I could show you that, but I want to show you the frustration that's growing, and not just from the 16. Brick Baby's getting tired of Lush too.
Regardless of that, it just negates your point. So what I'm saying is,
so high ass up.
Average gas price in California $4 to hang out with him and Boosie.
damn, you're being pretty polite, Adam.
I feel like I'm being pretty polite about dubbing you. And then it gets way worse.
All right, so the 16 is absolutely right. This gets way worse, and so this next clip is going to be the 16 scolding Lush for continuously interrupting him. And the look on the 16's face, he's got the crazy look in his eye. He's got the Karen rage smile going on too. This is really interesting. Look at this.
Wait, Adam, before you go any further.
I wish you would just let me go through this, but Lush, you got to stop trying to jump in there while I'm in the middle of a monologue.
Keep cooking.
So then Fousey says, he puts out this.
So it's just becoming increasingly obvious that the 16 hates Lush and cannot wait to get rid of him, can't wait to fire his ass, okay? And it's because of Lush's constant interruptions. It's because of his tardiness. It's because of his drug use. But the funny thing is that he doesn't have a problem with Brick Baby. What? And he does all the same stuff. And a lot of people are complaining about this. They're saying, why is Brick Baby allowed to be late? He's allowed to be high, and he's allowed to eat on camera. He's doing all this disrespectful stuff. But the 16 doesn't seem to care. He doesn't hate Brick Baby. He loves Brick Baby.
Look at it. There he is. There's my African American. Get in here.
And notice,
so Brick Baby's even more late than Lush. Brick Baby's like 2 hours late or some kind of crazy shit like that. And he comes in and he just...
There go my motherfucking house nigga.
That sounded like, I remember Trump said that shit. Look at my African American friend over there. Oh God.
There go my
house. The first thing I thought about when he said that shit. Adam said that shit like he owned that nigga.
Hey man. It is whatever.
Come in, he doesn't get scolded, he doesn't get raged on. Look at this. And the 16 greets him by saying, "There's my African American." Excuse me? What?
Perkhead 99 over here is even more late. Hello, Brick Baby. How are you doing? I got to get on your ass. I have to. As long as I'm extending my condemnation to the Jewish Mexican side of this table, I'm also going to throw it your way. Brick, we have to commit to starting on time.
Adam, you know it wasn't my fault today.
I know you were at the Vlad show.
So this is highly inappropriate. The 16's basically saying the only reason he's saying anything to Brick Baby is because he said something to Lush. I'm sorry that I'm even saying this, but because I went off on Lush here, I got to go off on you, but I'm not going to do it anywhere near as bad.
I got to go in on you. I just went in on him hard. I accused him of being with two dildos duct taped together at the same
real
time.
Gay over there, but
Wait, speaking of dildos,
I feel like
I was like, yo.
I mean, I just
Why
want.
we gonna pause right there? Yeah, we're gonna pause.
Oh.
Yeah. Man, bro, always on some zesty stuff.
I don't know what that one is.
That's Lush trying to get back on Adam good side.
Yeah, look. Adam They put out a clip. This is a no jumper clip. Adam confronts Lush in his alleged meth. They use y'all niggas for currency.
A good amount of
Who's
meth.
smoking meth?
Nobody's smoking meth.
Then why is there a meth pipe?
Because it's dope for the video. So all right, since we want to talk about it.
Yeah, air it out, because I don't know if I buy that excuse.
No, check in. Check in. So my girl, Germ Free, aka Bang Bang, has an album that she's dropping called Shadow Work, and one of the prevailing themes of the album is drug addiction and being able to circumvent and survive while being addled with this. You know.
So she's like a method actor. She's actually doing meth so she can rap about it better?
Well, there's no, it was completely, so I co-directed this video, and it was my idea for her to use the meth pipe as a microphone because I thought it was compelling imagery. It's nothing that hasn't been seen, you know, and if you go look at any SoundCloud era rap video, it's nothing crazy. Damn near, it's almost stereotypical having Xanax on a pizza at this point. We saw Steve Cannon in the Sandman video having Xanax on a donut.
You used to like, that's one thing we need to bring back. Side note is that you remember you would go to like a underground rap show in downtown LA and the flyer would have like a bunch of clouds and a bunch of Xans and some walk hard models and all that shit, and it would be like, you know, that there's just gonna be a bunch of goth girls there and shit. I miss that.
Yeah,
but, okay, so you're saying
all the warehouse parties.
My girl is one of those goth girls.
Okay, but you're saying that you went and procured a meth pipe, a single piece of pizza, and a bunch of Xans, and you arranged them. And also, is this testosterone?
Oh no, that's a Xanax bottle. That's like when you go into that's a Mexican.
That's a
Xanax.
Mexican. That's
they
fake
call those
Xanax
TLRs. Not Trap Lord Ross, Tijuana Life Ruiners. That's a bottle.
Those are fake.
Yeah, they you know, they got a little, they con queso.
You're putting Play-Doh Xans on the pizza.
No, they're not fake like that.
No, they Mexican.
They got a little kick. They just
well, but anyone who goes to Mexico, you know that you'll see the pharmacies and it'll have a list on the outside of all the drugs that you can just walk in and buy. And on that list are a bunch of drugs that normally you have to go to the black market to purchase in sunny Los Angeles.
Pharmacia.
It says testosterone, Xanax, fucking.
So the Xanax for mine, because I take Xanax, and the meth pipe, I procured.
The meth pipe isn't burnt, I think.
Yeah, it's not. No, that's like that's fine. It's not. But
what the fuck type of junky shit they got going on, bro?
We're talking about either his girl or somebody that's a rapper, whatever. He's behind the cover. I think
they smoking out that bitch, man. She ain't rapping to the meth pipe.
Shout out to Clip World, man. TV. He's saying Brick Baby say he heard LAPD can't fund the snitch program. Can't fund the snitch program in the streets of.
Man, some more murder, man. He prepaid for 10 bodies, holding contraband.
When I ride like them killers do. I heard they claim it's
Shout out to Cliff World TV, man. Go check it out.
I heard they claim it's city. Had them real hoods get that all shitty up. All shitty up. All shitty up. All shitty up.
I didn't even hear that. That's the first time you heard that shit, bro?
Yeah, who the fuck was that?
That's record. That's Brick Baby and pull it up.
Oh, okay. I him and Shitty was boys though, on.
He said call Shitty up. Brick is shitty though. He trying to say like.
Oh yeah, Brick did. Yeah, the MPA shit truck.
Gave up the drop.
Ride like them killers do. I heard they claim it's city. I heard they claim it's city. Had them real hoods get that all shitty up. All shitty up. All shitty up. All shitty up.
He was ducking, trying to hide, and he inside a blunt. We dropped 100 on yo, got.
YouTube family, I'm starting to think that Brick Baby is starting to give us signals and signs like an Egyptian hieroglyph. Now, he went to his Instagram story and he posted this encrypted message. He really wanted us to know that, hey man, the streets is dead. I'm gonna go ahead and run I'm gonna run it.
Look, they just ran out of funding. Listen, they just ran out of funding for the informant service from the LAPD. Is an article out. They say that they ran out of funding because there's so many confidential informants. And motherfucker gonna hit me with the, oh, street niggas don't do this, the street niggas do that. Listen, boy, I just ate some food. But listen, boy, fuck them streets. ain't playing by the rules out there. What in the streets you know that's working construction for damn near minimum wage? Or they might be getting a bag, but they ain't getting no 100 and something a year from construction. They gonna construct the case on your ass. Don't be late. Fuck them streets. Fuck them streets. Fuck.
Ooh. I just ran that by real quick to y'all, bro. Y'all always in the comments. It's always a couple people in the comment section saying, bro, you talk too much. Say whatever, man. I'm the one putting this content together, presenting it to you, ain't I? So I'm saying, go do what you want to do on your channel, bro. Where your channel at, fam? But yeah, I think it's real odd that Brick Baby somehow is vicariously right now denouncing the street life. He doing it through YouTube vicariously. He is denouncing the street life. I think he's joining the ranks of the WAC 100s and the Troy Avs when they say the streets is a myth. The streets are over. I think Brick Baby went down to that federal building and had some type of sit down or a meeting. And they said, look, bro, we can't cut you no more checks. It's over. You ain't getting no more money out of us at all. So I'm saying you and Big U and WAC 100, y'all done used up all of the funding in the city. Allegedly, according to all three of them is government informants, according to them. But it seems like Brick Baby went down there and they told him, no, man, ain't no more cheese. And he decided to come on the internet and let us know, like, shit, hey, I'm the dead homies that ain't giving nobody no more cheese, cuz on West Side Rolling 60 script, I went up in there, cuz dead homies, cuz where my chatter at, cuz I'm sick, so it's looking like they ain't got no cheese down there for Brick Baby, man. And like I say, man, hey, I wouldn't be surprised if Brick Baby in the next coming 90 days ends up being a confidential informant. I would not be surprised. Now, what I will say is I'm tired of this, bro. No jumper, y'all gotta come with something better. This is really getting excruciating, honestly, man. Hype the content up. It's some over there needs some pizzazz, bro. So I'm saying, it seems like Brick Baby the only thing, mystery of Brick Baby being a rat. That seems to be the only thing going on around there, man. But yep, had to run that by y'all real quick. Just thought let me serve it up to y'all so y'all can see it. Y'all can draw y'all own opinion. But do
Man, they trying to build anything for content. Do y'all feel that this real paperwork will come out on Brick Baby?
I don't know, fam, but if it do, it wouldn't surprise me. You know what I mean?
Nope. Angel Lane Begay said he did a live and he called Brick Baby a snitch. Let me see if we can pull that up. Yo, this that pull up, roll up and get Lity, man. Make sure y'all ain't smoking no inferior flowers. You know what I'm saying? Tree. And no drinking and driving. But let me pull that up. Play a little bit more of this to pull that up.
Do y'all remember when Troy Ave said that the streets was a myth and everybody persecuted him? Do y'all remember that? I'm gonna play a little clip of that real quick.
So at the point, this is when I started with like understanding the streets is a myth campaign. So the number one thing is, after all my charges come back, I'm charged with attempting on the person that I took the gun from and shot him, which is Tagstone. I'm charged with weapons possession for his gun as well. And then I'm charged with 2 other counts of weapons possession for the guns that we had in there. Now, mind you, I'm one person. There's 7 other people in the van. We're taught coming up in the streets, or just in business in general, you never let the crown fall. You never let the breadwinner, the earner go down. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it was me and roles was reversed, and like I told everybody, yo, I'm gonna fight this attempted. I know they can't charge me with the that they was hanging over my head, because I know I didn't shoot banger, and y'all just fight the guns. I'll pay for everything. You got people like O'Vain start talking about kids and start switching up, not answering my phone calls, you know, just because he didn't want to face his own cowardice and not having the integrity to do what we all said we would do if that time came and leave the bro. He ends up saying, man, I'll call the DA myself.
Now, I wonder how WAC 100 gonna handle it when it come down to Brick Baby. Being that, hey, he openly worked with Troy Ave and he himself came out saying that the streets was a myth. But I remember Vlad TV asking Boosie about the whole Tax Stone Trey Ave situation because, as y'all should know, Tax Stone and Vlad TV was cool. So let me go and play that clip too.
Well, the Tax Stone trial just ended. Tax Stone, who is a friend of mine, he got convicted of manslaughter, assault in the first degree, 2 counts, assault in the second degree, and 2 counts of criminal possession of a weapon. He is facing up to 25 years right now. He has served 6 already off of a federal gun charge that he pled guilty to. And yeah, because that's been my man the whole time. He's been in the podcast game. He was a regular on my show. I did his last interview before he got locked up. He had already been out for like a year. I mean, not out, but the incident happened a year before, so it didn't look like anything was going to happen. And then ultimately he got locked up and he had been sitting in jail for 6 years. You know about this case at all?
Yeah, I was looking at it on it. It's me up. I used to fuck with Troy about, I fuck with him, but I talk to him every now and then or something. We was some cousins. It fucked me up.
Oh, I don't know, man. To me, it looked like Brick Baby is kind of slick on the cool, on the real under, on the low catcher. It looked like Brick Baby just trying to let us know, like, hey, check it out, man. On the dead homies, I'm him, but I don't want y'all to forbid me, cuz. On the dead homies, cuz. Check it out, cuz. West Side, I don't want y'all to forsake me, cuz. I think he just don't want us to forsake him. See what I'm saying? I think he want us to accept him how he come, man. Like the whole internet did with Woody, or the majority of the internet of Woody. He want to be accepted as he comes. Now, guess what? I truly don't believe that Adam 22 gonna keep Brick Baby on as a staff member if he do find out that Brick Baby is a confidential informant. I think he gonna get too much flack. Way too much flack, bro. So,
bro, they ain't got no info to prove anything. This shit is crazy.
That's a fact, push. No paperwork, nothing.
I mean,
not even a fucking police report. They just saying anything.
Like any paperwork, nigga. Write something down. You.
Like that he gonna get the paperwork, so we're gonna see, man.
Oh, well, you gotta get the paperwork.
Yo, Snoopy, he just dropped a live. Shout out to Snoopy VA. We use the content, we do our reactions, we gotta show love, you know what I'm saying? Non-biased over here. Snoopy says, Brick Baby snitched on 4 extras. He did, he don't want him at No Jumper, man. Yo, look at the outfit they got Brick.
Damn, nigga, they got Brick snitching on everybody.
Now they done did Brick dirty like that too.
Yeah, man, this is crazy.
Who thumbnail is this?
It's Snoopy BA.
Man, this nigga Snoopy a troll, bro.
All right.
I see the envy in your eyes, boy. Just like you hit the cell of the grave for your hood, I die for my boy. Alongside Angels, AXM, that's the coalition. LA Mob, he on the list, we gon' go and get him. He said Snoopy fell off. His girl said no, he didn't. Now he wanna beat the girl up. That's how you know he's sick and already flagged. His treason, homie, not the goat edition. Right until the wheels fall off. With the motor spinning, get it put on the game, don't make you men. When you born women, LAXM, BFG, come get sworn in it. Tell him.
I ain't gonna lie, this song is hard. I like this song.
No.
I like this record. I like this record. Come on, we gonna play this. He said,
crisscross, jump.
I like this melody.
Mac Daddy make it.
That's what's up.
Give us something to laugh about. That sucker ain't no real one. He a black hoodie on. Gotta go make up. Ain't been foul. I been seen the signs. Been people that I touch. Don't turn down phase or gunfights. You stare at my clutch. Fast for your funeral. I'm right there in the front. Even though I killed you, I'm like, would they care if I come? I set you demons on fire. I'm icy and cold-hearted. A cold arson, clean shot. A cold marksmith, a rough artist. Get away with no charges and watch me aim and spray this thing like there's no target. Snoopy.
That magazine told the truth. Magazine told the truth. That's why
the hook is really Kush know that the sound of the track is like some shit we did like 20 years ago. That's why.
Oh God, I already said this shit give me 2005, 2006 vibe.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Yeah, that's why he.
That's why I
said
said
that.
jump,
Yeah, that's why I
daddy
was like,
Mac, nigga,
I
crisscross.
was like, yo, nigga, we was banging them tracks back in the day. Shout out, yo, rest in peace, Rod Miller, man. Stop playing. Yo, but I like the record, though. But he talking about Brick Baby snitched on 4 Extra. What's up with that? 4 Extras got back. He locked up.
They just doing Brick name dirty, bro.
Okay, let's get to it.
Get a job at no jumper. He get a parole violation to go to jail and Sporty Face is in jail. Like, come on, bro. This shit is so fucking obvious to a real nigga. You feel me? Let's get into this video made by my boy Compton Rick Rock. Y'all all need to go subscribe Compton Rick Rock TV. He be acting to it instead of me taking the video from
None of this is official.
whatever
4
that channel
Extras
is.
will
I
knock
just took
you
it
out,
from
nigga.
Compton
He'll
Rick
say
Rock so I can hear how he feel about it and I can give y'all how I feel about it on top
That's
of
real.
You feel me? So let's play this video.
It's all live, right?
Not so sharp when it comes to criminal activity. Let's just say that the police is hating on this youngster right here, 4 Extras. He just got out. It seems like every time he get out, they find a reason to lock him back up. This video that I just seen right here, I believe this is Top Media TV. Shout out to Top Media. They always get the news. Seem like they get the news first. Yeah, man, they keep on locking this dude up, man. At first, I thought he was just tripping, out there making the wrong decisions and getting caught up. But in this case, it's clear that it's the police that's locking him up. Supposedly, Sporty Face got locked up too. That's his cousin. Both of them keep on going into this county jail. When you're on the internet all day, you talking about running fades and you represent the set, you represent the hood real tough. That's where we come from. Them POs, I keep saying it over and over. They look at these YouTube channels, and then you got haters, baby mamas and everybody else that'll take your video and send it to your parole officer.
My baby mama do it all the time. She send my videos to the social workers. She do all that shit. And then come on, my nigga, like I said, Brick Baby. It wasn't even a baby mama or a fucking ex, my nigga. Brick Baby sent it into his probation officer. Brick Baby called his big homies in the FBI, nigga, and got fucking 4 Extra checked out. Y'all think it's a coincidence? Soon as Adam hired a nigga get close to them, the nigga go to jail? Like, come on, bro.
I don't know if the parole officer still come to your house, but if they do, you got a baby, look it up in them books. They already know how they gonna.
Come on, my nigga. Brick Baby is the vessel, nigga. Look at Sporty Face. Brick got you, huh? He got you too, huh? That nigga, Sporty Face, that nigga got the look like, damn, girl. He got me too, huh? Let me blow this up. They got me, huh? Brick got you too, huh?
The fact that he's back in, maybe they was together, who knows? But as of now, 4 Extras is back incarcerated. Very sad, man. He had a lot of positive things going his way, man. Hope he makes it home, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section.
Yo, my boy just got out like a month ago, or a month and a half, maybe 2 months ago. God damn. I know the cops.
That nigga, they got down doing time, man.
You know the cops, man. Cops coming for niggas, man. Remind me of my little brother at the time, man. Free that guy. Free that guy. I ain't seen no paperwork, bro. So this is just, I guess he took that brick code, like Homie said, with the paperwork.
Yeah, this nigga Snoop is tweaking, man.
Tweaking and trolling, man. It looked like he was off that powder too, man. Allegedly, man. He probably took a whiff of it. But go check out Stupid BA channel, man. He real funny, comical, real entertaining. We got his baby, his baby mama, Tania. She said Snoopy BA is the reason why Crip Mac is in jail, man. What's up with that? Freak.
Oh, it was him like ripping your whole living room.
Oh, ripping my shit to pieces.
Yeah.
You invite a nigga for 2 seconds and he treat that mother like a crack house. I'm like, listen, baby milk flying everywhere. Bitch, you don't want to do this. You don't want to.
Was it like when Snoop Dogg came home and Baby Boy?
Exactly. No, worse than that. Worse than that.
Feel for it to your kids and all
Like,
that.
yeah.
Like, that's whack.
Like, what the baby milk got to do with it? This is like infant milk that you tossing around here. This is my wick flying every fucking where. Like, bro, I think that was the last can at that. I'm like, you gonna have to cash out me.
Damn, bro.
And
right there.
fool.
Yeah.
Thank you for the cash
back
out.
in your house with
No,
You know what's crazy? That Snoopy, his whole career is wrapped around his baby mama and all this other shit, ratchet shit. Like he don't even get like recognized for his career as far as music and shit. This shit wild. It's kind of like a sabotage to his career.
Snoopy.
Crimac would never. Crimac's very great guy. Great guy. We love
food. He never take food off the table.
Crimac would have come through with some Popeyes. You feel me?
Oh, English. The C-Mac loves the kids.
I was about to say C-Mac love the kids.
The baby would have a whole name, something Mac. You feel me? This is for baby Mac.
This other dude, he said it out here for those kids, remember? So at the end of the day, you know, like, come on, what was in court trying to get him? Which kids you talking about? But, you know,
Snoopy
and
flipping
did
the infant meal in the crib.
That's messed up.
That's crazy.
Like, goddamn. The baby hungry.
But what he do after he got the kids?
When he had got the kids,
Yeah,
them kids, should.
he never came to get them.
Oh, no. Recently,
yeah,
when
he
supposed
did
to, but
come
he
on
hasn't.
there and said,
He
fuck
did
them
all that to
kids.
get the kids. Yeah, and then I had to let them know, like, that's not right. They don't know this man. So I got my kids back, but I had to find housing and all that. So once I found the housing, because you done trashed every place that you done been to. So they like, you're going to have to find somewhere else. That's fine, because I don't want him to know where I'm staying at anyway.
What'd you say?
She been getting shots.
You can see them.
I see it.
Get the kids back. He had like a mediation for me, like, hey, you can't do this, you can't do that.
Injection.
A whole list of what I can and can't do, bro. Who the kids can't be around.
Oh,
names. He had nigga government names. I'm like, damn, I didn't even know that nigga name was that.
Wait, are these court stipulations or is
yeah, I'm like, what they got to do?
Fuck, got government names? How you get a nigga government name?
With the kids.
You should post that. That's paperwork you get.
Always paperwork on this guy. And I'm like, listen, no.
Government name.
Yes. I'm like, okay. So also it was supposed to it was mediated that he was supposed to get the kids every weekend when school started. School been started August, September, October now. What's going on? You done missed all these, but you were trying to get them kids though.
Right.
It's like, damn, did you send C-Mac to jail?
Christmas pageant.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on, bro? I'm like, bro, this nigga trying to send everybody. He trying to send me. Like, bitch, killed this. Like, I can't do it. So at the end of the day, why y'all think I ran too? I don't even want to be your friend.
It's crazy.
Wait.
So yeah.
Okay, but I'm curious. So the
Kid
people
was in children's services jail. You send the niggas to jail. You do everything.
Yes.
Wait, who gonna lock your ass up?
So the people that were that they had the stipulations against you when he was like, oh, you can't be around these people. What was the reason?
Oh my God, I'm around dangerous people, Crips and shit. I'm like, what?
Wait, and
they
it
was
said
in there
their
like,
real
you should have heard them reading the paperwork.
them gangbangers and they got their real names.
That was in the mediation, but the allegations, the mediation way after, like when I'm getting this back. But the allegations.
But submit all that through a
crazy, bro.
Court and saying that they're gang members, bro. You got to do that.
And I don't like that.
That's wow.
I don't like that because what the kids got to do with so you think I'm about to have the kids around these people? Then when he said you can't be around gangbangs, I told them because you have to agree on everything. I said no, we about to change that. I may be around people who were once a part of gangs, so they're now members now.
Yeah.
Gangbangers, I don't know about that.
Right, it's different.
But gang prevention, yes. The Indian lady said, I didn't know about that. Well, bitch, now you know.
Yeah, now you know.
Put her up.
Don't be telling me. And you know what? Mediate this too, bitch. Tell him when he meet me at this police station that we meeting at. That's how we have to exchange
But
kids.
wait, I'm very confused about one thing though. Last time, I might not be the smartest man, but
that shit is all drama.
It was just drama.
Last time that I checked, that fool has been around gang members himself before.
So I told them, that's what I was about to tell you. I told the lady, FYI lady, he
the most gentle way I can
stated
say
that
it.
he was a gangbang. I'll be gangbanging and Nick come to me, I exchange the
But
kids.
wait, I'm very confused about one thing though. Last time, I might not be the smartest man, but
that shit is all drama.
It was just drama.
Last time that I checked, that fool has been around gang members himself before.
So I told them, that's what I was about to tell you. I told the lady, FYI lady, he
the most gentle way I can
stated
say
that
it.
he was a gangbang. I'll be gangbanging and Nick come to me, I'm okay. Well shit, they can't even be around you then.
That's kind of
Hello,
like a contradiction.
contradictor.
Yeah.
I told them that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm smarter than the 5th grader. So at the end of the day, it's like, bro, you thinking you coming with this shit because you steady writing out paperwork all motherfucking day. making
over
statements.
there off
I got a
Kristen
statement
just
too.
nigga scratching his dreams out off the
Like, but this ain't a statement of shit you talking about. This is for the kids because I love the kids. I'm the one who
That's
has
fucking Snoopy badass roast up here, nigga.
Man.
What the fuck?
I did not want it to go like this.
But it wasn't. It's not with no lies though. See, he got to come with shit
This
that's
shit
not
is
facts.
supposed to be between you and him. How y'all can be better
But he brought it to the
parents, 'cause you
motherfucking
can't-
internet.
you
Why
can't-
did you
no,
bring
no,
it to
what
the
I'm
internet?
saying
I
is-
didn't even know you was my
The
baby daddy,
gangbanger.
nigga.
Yeah.
They
That's
thought
crazy.
that you was just some. I don't know who they thought you was, but you came. Like he's like, baby dad, you gotta hide at home. You know how they hide the baby mamas at home.
Of
Like,
course.
they shot that bitch in the house.
I'd
That's
be
your baby
pissed.
mama? No, that's my cousin. So at the end of the day, bro, you let them know who you was. And
My
you tried
cousin
to,
is crazy. Yeah, my cousin for sure. I'd be super mad though if I.
Them niggas high as a motherfucker. They on the best meth, pills, whatever.
Straight fan heads.
Fentanyl. Yeah, that's wild, man. We got some shit, man. We got some shit. That's on the West Coast, man.
Shout out to Crenshaw.
Yeah. Get out, y'all. Clean, right?
West TV. Let's get it.
Look at that blue joint.
That joint hot. Road Street shit. GTA.
Nigga, who got the bucket in the middle?
Who got the Prius?
Oh shit. Must be 600.
It said 600.
Hey, you in the all positive shit, man. You said Nutty, you said they can't do that out there in PA, huh?
Yeah, for shit show.
Right there, I want those. Look at that shit, y'all.
Yeah, that joint.
Hey, look at that shit.
That joint hard.
Woo, look at that man. Workhorse joint. Thick as a bitch. Go around back.
See the rounds, bro. Which is crazy. We got the Honda Accord out that bitch. Stank and lank.
I have two.
Oh yeah. Them Mills 4Gs. Them bitches crazy.
I do them 4Gs.
West Coast, y'all. It's clean like that. Chris Shaw Boulevard, right? Y'all go check out the rest of that, man. Pull up on Chris Shaw, man. Man. 5-star car review, man. Go subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, man. Show some love, man. Speaking of California, all the voting and all that, we done with the election.
Yeah.
We got before we get to that, Killer Mike, man, he got some words for Charleston. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cam Newton. Yeah.
His life in terms of just making it work, but he was trying to impart wisdom on black folk and give them something. And man, he said he looked around and wasn't nobody there. You know, it's like he fighting on their behalf, fighting for bills. People don't always take you seriously when you trying to, because you look like you just on a failed mission. Because my grandfather used to tell me all the time, you know, black folks don't learn you. And what he was trying to tell me, they just human beings. And human beings are subject to fall victim to propaganda, insecurity, non-confidence, that type of stuff. But when Charleston pivoted, now he went for the low-hanging fruit. He went for the fruit everybody go for, rappers, you know, athletes. But he got their attention. Yes, sir. And then he put on an entertainer's veil. So he had to become what he detested. What he was telling people he detested, but then you start listening. So I don't agree with everything he says, but I understand the heartbreak it took. It's like if I was on the plane coming from Europe, stoned as a motherfucker, and watch The Joker. And if you watch that movie, how that character gets treated turns him into a villain. And I think, ultimately, I'm just someone who resists the urge to go villain. You know, I resist the urge to fall into the stereotypes and only give you that. I resist the urge to turn my back on who I know and love, meaning the regular worker, the common man. I'm not wearing this Dickie suit today by accident. This Dickie suit reminds me, nigga, you used to work at the AutoZone. And you knew everything you knew now. And you were just as brilliant as then. And nobody gave a shit. They gave a damn about their fucking battery. And so you learned that if I sell more batteries than anybody in this store, I could sell dope out the back and ain't nobody gonna give a damn. You know what I mean? And that's what you did on morning. And that's why you only work 4 hours a day. So when your manager came up to you and said, damn, you said you was gonna do it after you get your first Grammy. You tell them, yeah, nigga, you thought I was bullshitting? Because you always understood that you've been imparted with seeing the Matrix's numbers, you know? And like Neo, so for me, man, I just think that I have an opportunity, I have a job, I have a duty to take everything this city's ever given into me and work it.
I think, still staying on this point too, first off, mentioning Charleston White.
Yeah.
I told him, I was like, bro, it's not that it's shit. I don't agree with everything that you say, but with everything that you do say, Charleston White, there's some truth behind it.
I mean, I'm surprised by people. I love, man, Los from 85 South. Los, man, y'all niggas that like y'all ain't never seen no nigga like this before. I can show you 15 Charleston Whites on MLK. And it's like Los was saying, Los from Mississippi, man, he's used to wisdom being imparted on you. Like when you think about Charleston White, you think about the character that imparted some stuff on him pops. I think about Tut, I think about Bim, I think about my cousin Walt, or Reb, think about my uncle Ant-Man. They're supposed to put up some resistance to you. If you learn how to fight, your trainer just ain't gonna tell you that's a good hook, that's a good jab. They're gonna be relentless on you till you tired. Then, you know, so for me, I look at things like we've taken nothing and made something. I remember when the trap was a derogatory term. Like, you know, because people used to, so you look at the mid-80s, crack takes off. All the real dope boys, the dope men, was at the car washes. It was like a open air market for drugs. Yeah. And this was before the Red Dogs were really a thing. This is before drug task units were really a thing. So you got little boys being used by older guys saying, you know, here, I got $1,000 bomb, I pay you $150, $180 off bomb. So meaning if you sell $1,000 worth of dope, you get 15 cents on the dollar essentially. Yeah. You got them, they'll have you in the back of Allen Temple after they done say locked it up or close it up. They'll say, all the young boys back there in that trap like some rats. Because when the police come, you ain't got nowhere to run. You look at fast forward 15, 20 years, you give someone like T.I. and Toomp develop a sound, but it's born out of the culture. Yes. Of them little boys who couldn't be on the front street, and then they grown up, and they took that trap thing, because it used to be called rolling. When you was a young dude, you used to be on rolling, you know what I mean? Roll It Up My Nigga was one of the biggest records out of Atlanta, Success and Fate.
He be coming with you know how it is.
What you say, fam?
Do you think that's just his way of just coming with that tough love? Like you said, that people created Charleston White. You know, you feel that the internet turned him into who he is?
fuck no. Charleston always been that. Since he been on the internet, he been that. He been talking shit about celebrities and telling on people and all that shit. He was Rat Williams. He used to call himself Rat Williams, bro. Like, he found this way. He found this way to finesse. I mean, in Charleston White. See, he should have made it like he said he going character. He should have named it when he going to his character, Rat Williams. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've heard him say it time to time, but yeah, no,
Huh?
I hear him say it from time to time, but he don't push that out in front. But yeah, he should. I mean, he be yeah, I'm gonna tell. No, he gonna tell so shit. He being true to the game.
Salute Miss Parker.
To himself.
Salute Psycho Wicked Turret. Salute. Y'all hit that like button for your boy, man. Appreciate y'all coming through, man. Rocking out with us for shit show.
Hey, we were talking about the propositions and laws they passed in the state. Any new laws, new propositions got passed out there? Any changes?
I ain't really checked into it. I ain't really been keeping up with it for real. When I check into it, I'll let you know. I'm pretty sure it's some shit that's, I mean, going into effect.
But, they are trying to increase the penalties on theft, man. You know, cats that be out here, you know, they doing those, like swarming through drugs, department stores, taking shit, stealing shit. Now they like, you know, it was a time around the COVID where, you know, everything was doing that right. Motherfuckers getting out like things like $48. I mean, that 24 hours. So they were doing, continuously, all over. Now they like shit. They passed the law on that. Like, that shit under 10,000, you still gonna prosecute. They still gonna prosecute. Crack down.
Very disheartening, and I guess we had to hit rock bottom. Existing at the mercy of criminals was very disappointing, very disheartening, and I guess we had to hit rock bottom before finally people woke up and they realized that it's time to take a different turn.
That's the sentiment shared by more than 70% of voters in California who approved Proposition 36 on Tuesday's ballot. I'm not surprised. The measure would bring back harsher penalties for theft and certain drug crimes, issues that have plagued the Bay Area and the state in recent years.
They were really looking for relief from so many people allegedly committing redefined petty crimes and being able to get away with it.
It's a reversal of Prop 47, which passed in 2014, reducing some felonies to misdemeanors. Reclassification meant crimes such as repeat shoplifting merchandise under $950 carried a much lighter sentence.
It's on a felony. You can get up to a year in the county jail, and you could actually go to prison if the circumstances warranted it. On a misdemeanor, misdemeanors are not going to jail. They're going from very minimal time, a weekend or something like that.
Drug crimes under Prop 36, such as fentanyl trafficking, would become felonies.
It was not in the category of cocaine, methamphetamine, or heroin at all, or PCP. It was off on like a possession of a prescription drug, a non-prescription drug.
Opponents of the measure, which include Governor Gavin Newsom, say Prop 36 would further crowd the jail system and disproportionately affect communities of color. The Curb Coalition, which advocates to reduce prison spending, released this statement Wednesday, condemning Prop 36's passage, calling it a setback and a, quote, misguided... attempt to revive the failed war on drugs. Despite SFPD reporting overall crime down 30.6% compared to this time last year, that drop wasn't enough to voters we spoke with, who overwhelmingly agreed Prop 36 is the start of a safer state.
I think right now the city is just kind of having an outcry for just wanting some change.
I don't know if it's going to have a major impact, but I'm hoping it's going to have some impact.
Are you looking for a new...
Why they talking all the clear? What's going on, man?
Right there on that petty crime, fucking up all the business.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, boy Trump, man, he is getting started. He's not playing. Check this shit out.
The Department of Corrections has more than 500 inmates who are illegal immigrants or have an unknown status. Now, those immigrants could easily fall into President-elect Donald Trump's plans for mass deportations in the first days of his second.
First days, round them up.
Damn.
Immigrants in Oklahoma prisons will likely be part of the first round
of the Trump. Yeah, they just trying to get numbers, trying to get big numbers already.
What's your thoughts on that push, man?
They're gonna be deporting people for the simplest shit now. Watch.
Term.
I asked the Oklahoma Department of Corrections for their immigrant in.
What'd you say, bro?
Some Roosevelt shit.
Facts.
Talking about kicking out the Dreamers too.
Yeah, the Dreamers too.
Inmate numbers and looked into why these inmates are being looked at as the first to be removed from the U.S. next year.
Vote Republican and we will begin the largest deportation operation in American history.
President-elect Donald Trump promised mass deportations on day one, and now we are getting a better idea of who could be the first to go.
But I'd like to start with deporting those who are the most violent criminals, those who are raping people or they're pedophiles or murderers. Those should be the first ones to go.
Many Republican members of Congress say the easiest to deport quickly under a second Trump administration are the illegal immigrants in prison nationwide already convicted of a crime. Right now, an illegal immigrant must serve out their sentence, and then after paying their debt to society, are they then deported. Immigration and Republican officials say since deportation is going to happen anyways, Trump is expected to just speed up the process.
There are just not a million criminals who are ready to be deported in a given year. You might have a number of people arrested, but they go to prison and you can't get them until they finish their prison sentence.
The Oklahoma Department of Corrections and Immigration and Customs Enforcement already have a relationship in place.
We monitor every state and local jail in the United States. ICE does. It monitors every federal prison.
ODOC had to compile the number of illegal immigrants in state prisons for a study at the state capitol by state lawmakers looking at the cost of illegal immigrants in Oklahoma just last month. In total, there are 594 immigrants in Oklahoma prisons who are either illegal or their status is unknown. 480 of them are housed in Oklahoma prisons under a relationship with ICE. There is an additional 114 immigrants in prison who are serving sentences, but there is no agreement with ICE. 68 in ODOC custody have an unknown status, but are not American citizens either. Things get a bit more complicated at the local level. The Tulsa County Sheriff's Office says its illegal immigrant population has plummeted in recent years. One, because Tulsa County ended its immigrant housing contract with ICE long ago, and two, the Biden administration started giving bail to illegal immigrants arrested for crimes back in 2021. Tulsa County Sheriff Vic Regalado has previously told Fox 23 once an illegal immigrant is arrested, they get a court date, bond out, and then they just run away, never showing up for court.
You're talking about individuals that committed serious crimes, okay, that have been released and are gone in the wind. You know, to commit another crime, who knows?
A spokesperson for TCSO says because of those factors, there is really no one in the Tulsa County Jail for ICE to deport. Now, keep in mind, nothing is going to happen until mid to late January. President-elect Donald Trump will not be sworn in until January 20th. The Biden administration is going to keep its current policies in place until then.
Yeah, buddy.
Tonight.
Hey, I thought shit was. Hold on. Oh yeah.
Man, Trump go round them up.
So look, try to keep y'all informed over here. You got my boy Push that uploaded a new video. And what part is that? Boy Push uploaded a new video. It's part 4. Yeah. I think it's for Push.
What's that?
You just uploaded what, part 4 or part 2?
It's 4.
Part 4 is just keep them informed. Hey, that's gotta keep them informed.
Topic of immigration, that is another priority for President-elect Trump. NBC6 reporter Laura Rodriguez takes a closer look at his mass deportation plan that Steve just mentioned, one he says has no price tag. Laura.
That's right, no price tag. And as Steve mentioned, he says the priority is to make it strong and powerful. And according to Florida Rising, there are more than 1 million undocumented immigrants in Florida alone. As a candidate, President-elect Trump vowed to carry out the largest deportation effort in American history. In an exclusive interview Thursday with NBC News, he said his administration would have no choice but to carry out the deportations.
I think what's going to happen is that he's going to go, and he should, I think first is really home in on those that have criminal records here. Go into sanctuary cities, get some records of the folks that are, because they're sanctuary, they don't really tell us much.
Immigrant advocacy groups in Florida believe the Trump administration will go beyond the deportation of just criminals and cite his first presidential term.
We had TPS recipients that were in danger. The whole TPS program was in danger last time. The asylum program was also in danger last time.
On the campaign trail, Trump said he will end catch and release, restore remain in Mexico, and he will bring back Title 42, a restriction that turns away migrants who arrived illegally and does not allow them to seek asylum.
The first thing the president has to do is change and do through executive order what he had before. That was working. With Remain in Mexico policy and other policies, it really stemmed the flow because people wouldn't even try, knowing that they were going to be stopped at the border and going to return to Mexico.
Our concern is on human rights violations and protecting our families and communities.
Data from the Migration Policy Institute shows the Biden administration carried out more removals, returns, and expulsions than the first Trump administration.
And since he allowed so many in, and then I guess he's having these cases, then more are being deported. President Trump didn't allow them in because you had the Remain in Mexico policy.
No matter who the administration belongs to, we stand for people, and we have pushed back against Biden administration when he has been wrong.
Yeah, y'all, there's going to be some crazy 4 years ahead of us.
Yeah, shit show.
This is no joke. As Mexican PM in panic over the intended migrant crisis.
Of migrants. Footage from the US-Mexico border shows a surge in migrant crossings, with tensions rising as both countries grapple with the impending policy changes. Mexican Foreign Minister Alicia Bárcena stated, "We cannot receive more migrants than we are able to. We have been very clear about that with the United States government." With over 2 million migrants encountered at the US-Mexico border in the last fiscal year, the situation has reached a critical point not seen in decades. But here's the twist. Mexico's capacity to handle returnees is severely strained, raising concerns about the potential for a humanitarian disaster. The Mexican government has expressed deep concerns about the logistical and humanitarian challenges posed by a sudden influx of deportees. US lawmakers are currently debating stricter border control measures, including expedited deportations and limitations on asylum claims. Mexican President Andrés Manuel López Obrador has criticized these proposed policies, calling them inhumane and warning of severe consequences for both countries. The U.S. Department of Homeland Security reports a significant increase in border apprehensions, with numbers reaching record highs in recent months. Human rights organizations are sounding the alarm, warning that mass deportations could lead to family separations and put vulnerable migrants at risk. Mexico's shelters and support systems are already overwhelmed, with many border cities struggling to provide basic necessities to migrants. U.S. border states, particularly Texas and Arizona, have implemented their own measures to deter illegal crossings, causing friction with federal authorities.
That's what I was saying.
The Biden administration faces mounting pressure from both sides of the political aisle to address the border crisis effectively. Economic experts warn that mass deportations could have far-reaching consequences for both the U.S. and Mexican economies, disrupting labor markets and remittance flows. Mexican officials are calling for a more collaborative approach, urging the U.S. to invest in economic development in Central America to address root causes of migration. The proposed U.S. policies have sparked protests in several major cities, with activists demanding more humane treatment of migrants and asylum seekers. International organizations, including the United Nations, have expressed concern about the potential human rights implications of mass deportations. But here's what's often overlooked: the complex web of factors driving migration, including climate change, political instability, and economic disparities. Mexico has proposed a regional summit to address the migration crisis, calling for participation from Central American countries and the United States. U.S. Border Patrol agents report feeling overwhelmed and under-resourced, with many calling for additional support and clearer directives from Washington. The debate over immigration policy has become increasingly polarized, with some U.S. politicians using the issue as a key campaign platform for upcoming elections. Mexican authorities have stepped up enforcement efforts on their southern border, aiming to reduce the flow of migrants from Central America. However, human rights groups argue that this approach merely shifts the burden and doesn't address the underlying issues driving migration. Legal experts warn that mass deportations could face significant legal challenges in U.S. courts, potentially delaying or derailing the proposed policies. The situation has reignited debates about the effectiveness of physical barriers, with proponents arguing for an expanded border wall and critics questioning its impact. Mexican communities along the border are bracing for potential upheaval, with local officials expressing concern about their ability to cope with the sudden influx of deportees. U.S. employers in sectors heavily reliant on immigrant labor, such as agriculture and construction, warn of potential economic disruptions if mass deportations occur. The crisis has strained diplomatic relations between the U.S. and Mexico, with both sides accusing the other of not doing enough to address the root causes of migration. As tensions escalate, there are growing calls for a comprehensive, long-term solution that addresses both border security and the humanitarian aspects of migration. The coming weeks are critical as policymakers on both sides of the border grapple with the complex challenges of managing migration in an increasingly interconnected world.
So, what's y'all thoughts on that, fellas?
EVE, salute.
What's your thoughts on that, man?
Oh, this restream, E.
What you think about that, Push?
That's a fact. What's that? My bad head walked off for a second, man.
Well, hopefully he don't take out well, shit, man. We just don't know.
That's crazy though. You see all them different people, bro? That is crazy, right? Get your tax reform tax. Yep. LAC. Yep. Right.
She said she missed to give her a rundown, fam.
Oh, about my.
You a little low too. You might gotta turn your mic up.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Nah, we was just playing video news coverage on the migrants, coming into this country.
Yeah.
Big uproar with between the different, Mexico and our country or whatnot. How he cracking down on, he pretty much gonna start on the ones that's in the prison. So yeah.
Yeah, she said you low.
Can you hear me? Alright, hold up.
Give my nigga a sec to fix his mic.
Yeah, check. You hear me?
Yeah, I gotta speak a little louder.
What up?
There you go.
Alright. My bad.
Turn that beat down a little bit so they can hear you.
Turn that shit off. Is that better? Alright, let me play the video again. It was just talking about the migrants and shit. Shit getting real tricky out there. We're just trying to get y'all perspective, y'all thoughts on that.
Yeah, so you said they hitting the immigrants in the penitentiaries first, right?
They getting he's saying he coming for the folks that's locked up. You know what I'm saying? The ones that's locked up, they got to do their time. After they do their time, they get out there.
Oh, so they getting deported?
Yep, straight up.
See, that's what I was saying. They gonna be deporting people for the little shit now.
Yeah, that's wild, right? Yeah, this shit gonna be crazy, right?
They gonna deport a nigga for a speeding ticket. Violent crimes, you better not get no assault. None of that shit, you know what I mean?
You fuck.
That shit go, man, that shit go be man, this shit go seem racist as hell, man. Cause some motherfuckers, they gonna be fucking with for no reason. Yeah. Motherfuckers that got citizenships and shit.
It's gonna spill over. Put a little. Trying to get to the other one. That's just a little longer. Okay, here we go. Here you go, Eve.
Oklahoma Department of Corrections has more than 500 inmates who are illegal immigrants or have an unknown status. Now, those immigrants could easily fall into President-elect Donald Trump's plans for mass deportations in the first days of his second term.
I asked the Oklahoma Department of Corrections for their immigrant inmate numbers and looked into why these inmates are being looked at as the first to be removed from the U.S. next year.
Oh, yeah, they got jobs coming up for Border Patrol.
They'll be hiring on the spot for that shit.
Yeah, ain't even gonna do no background checks. You American citizen? Yeah, you ready to deal with this shit? Come on.
Vote Republican, and we will begin the largest deportation operation in American history.
President-elect Donald Trump promised mass deportations on day one, and now we are getting a better idea of who could be the first to go.
But I'd like to start with deporting those who are the most violent criminals, those who are raping people or they're pedophiles or murderers. Those should be the first ones to go.
Many Republican members of Congress say the easiest to deport quickly under a second Trump administration are the illegal immigrants in prison nationwide already convicted of a crime. Right now, an illegal immigrant must serve out their sentence, and then after paying their debt to society, are they then deported. Immigration and Republican officials say since deportation is going to happen anyways, Trump is expected to just speed up the process.
There are just not a million criminals who are ready to be deported in a given year. You might have a number of people arrested, but they go to prison, and you can't get them until they finish their prison sentence.
The Oklahoma Department of Corrections and Immigration and Customs Enforcement already have a relationship in place.
We monitor every state and local jail in the United States. ICE does it, monitors every federal prison.
ODOC had to compile the number of illegal immigrants in state prisons for a study at the state capitol by state lawmakers looking at the cost of illegal immigrants in Oklahoma just last month. In total, there are 594 immigrants in Oklahoma prisons who are either illegal or their status is unknown. 480 of them are housed in Oklahoma prisons under a relationship with ICE. There is an additional 114 immigrants in prison who are serving sentences, but there is no agreement with ICE. 68 in ODOC custody have an unknown status, but are not American citizens either. Things get a bit more complicated at the local level. The Tulsa County Sheriff's Office says its illegal immigrant population has plummeted in recent years. One, because Tulsa County ended its immigrant housing contract with ICE long ago, and two, the Biden administration started giving bail to illegal immigrants arrested for crimes back in 2021. Tulsa County Sheriff Vic Regalado has previously told Fox 23 once an illegal immigrant is arrested, they get a court date, bond out, and then they just run away, never showing up for court.
You're talking about individuals that committed serious crimes, okay, that have been released and are gone in the wind. You know?
Yeah, they was doing some shitty shit, Biden.
Yeah, y'all hit that like button before Clem cut y'all, man.
Yeah. Speaking of that, man, 2020, Project 2025, we got racist texts referencing slavery slurs. Investigation in multiple states.
States now reporting these texts are growing by the hour, it seems. Nevada, the number of states now reporting these texts are growing by the hour, it seems. Nevada, New Jersey, New York, Maryland, South Carolina, and many more. Just imagine getting a text on your phone saying you are just days away from becoming a slave and that you could be killed for refusing. Black people and other people of color in several states say they are getting these messages, including university students and children in middle school. Here's a look at one text falsely claiming the recipient has been chosen to pick cotton and has a week to report. The text going on to tell the recipient to bring their belongings and that they will be searched and patted down. Then a chilling closing message saying anyone who runs away or doesn't show up will be killed. In Alabama, the Southern Poverty Law Center is investigating.
It has frightened a lot of people in a way that should never happen.
Shit, niggas got switches now. They can come into that bullshit if they want.
It's the wrong kind of attitude.
New York Attorney General Tish James announcing her office is also looking into similar incidents of racist texts, with some reportedly sent to middle and high school students. James releasing a statement reading in part, "I unequivocally condemn any attempt to intimidate or threaten New Yorkers and their families. I encourage anyone in New York who has received an anonymous threatening text message to report it to my office." One investigation turning up a possible connection.
Somebody went to the trouble to purchase cell phone information for some group of people, and we don't know who and how many yet, but that's what's underlying it.
And so the FBI and Justice Department are aware of these texts and are urging the public to report them to law enforcement. The NAACP president saying these texts harken back to an era before Jim Crow and that these texts are not normal, and the NAACP refuses to let them be normalized. If you're wondering what happens when you call the numbers back, people say they get nothing. These texts, these numbers are all from anonymous senders. No way to track them just yet.
Yeah, might be a good idea not to call them back just in case.
Man, what's your thoughts on that, fellas?
Man, that shit crazy, bro. They can cover the bullshit they want to. Niggas got switches and shit now.
Right.
Shit, get hit with at least 60 shots in them out of a second. Come on with the bullshit.
Yo, Push, what's your thoughts? Still there? Let's drop the pork chunk right here.
That's some crazy shit
What's
right
good?
there.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, check out this coin right here, man. Let you think the caps on before
You ever get hit with a switch?
Got about 11 to go. Yo, let's get to it. Talk to us, man. Before. Oh yeah, this is from
Push with the
part
content.
4. This part 4, man. Talk to us on this one.
No, it's just learning about the Nagas and the wild man type of situation. So,
yeah,
you know, like I said, it's part 4, bro. It's like jumping in the middle of a book.
Y'all like, comment, subscribe to Push, man. For real.
You just gotta check it out.
Boy, 35K.
Good YouTube. They Live, We Sleep, Part 4. The Nagas Wildman Connection. I go by the name Pushy Push. Down below is my TikTok at pushy.push. Definitely check out those videos over there. Also drop a like and subscribe right here to my YouTube, Pushy Push. But let's get into part 4. So I originally wasn't going to talk about this subject right here, but someone left a comment asking me to look into the Nagas Asia connection. And it made sense to me, you know, because in part 3, I talked about the wild man in Egypt and how it's bloodlined with the Egyptians. And I also showed how that same bloodline is connected to the patriarchs in the Bible. So it made sense to talk about that time period right there. So I'm gonna speak about the Nagas because all of this was before AD. These things were before Christianity or anything like that. This is BC right here. So in order to understand the Nagas, we have to know the signs and the symbols towards what they mean because, you know, everything has dual meanings today. So an image that we see might look and have a different meaning today versus 3,000 years ago. That same image had a totally different meaning. And a lot of the images that we look at today were rejected images that are now like in a accepted situation. So right here with this coin, it's going to help illustrate, you know, some of the signs and break down this bloodline that goes as far back as the Egyptian and the Nagas itself. So I want to start on the right side. So I'm going to change the screen right here. We can look a little bigger. We'll start on this right side right here. So I'm going to speak blatantly and say exactly what it is and then try to show you that that is what I'm saying. So the sun represents a male. In the ancient days, 3,000-4,000 years ago, the sun symbol always represented the male. And what this is saying is that the wolf and the male has been spliced together. So basically a werewolf, what we would call it today, when you have a male and a animal like this blended together, that is what we call a werewolf. So down below by the wolf's foot, there is the male symbol. So right on the gold bar, you can look up where the sun is, that is a male. And it's saying that the male has this animal blood in it. And that example would look like this. This is an example of what the coin is showing, that the male has this wolf blood in it. And this is what it looks like during this time period. So we're talking about things that was probably
Some real shit,
existing
Joe.
3,000 years ago, a long time ago. These things do not carry this form like this anymore. They have evolved through the mingling with regular people. But that is what the coin is showing. The coin is showing that the sun, what's right there, is the male down below, and it is mixed with the dog or the werewolf. And this is the image that you would see right here. And the one to the right, it's in Latin, it says Father of the Ancient Dragon. So we'll kind of see what that means right there. But when we look to the left side on this coin, you see a dragon. You see the eye underneath the dragon, all that right there. I consider that like the old dinosaur. There were dinosaurs that had feathers, but you know, it has this dragon image right here. And it's sitting with the moon in the mouth. So the moon is the female, like the sun is the male, the moon is the female. So down below underneath the moon, you can see the female symbol right there. So she's supposed to have this ancient dinosaur DNA in her, like they've succeeded with the merging of this. So definitely, as you can see, this is all science right here. This is all chemistry. This is all alchemy, even thousands of years ago. But the female has this dragon or dinosaur DNA in her. And let me give you an example. This Michael Jackson cover right here kind of really explains it. If you look, you can see that the female right here, the black girl, what is she holding in her hand? She's holding a dragon's head or a dinosaur's head. So the female, the moon, is the female.
Man, push me on some shit, bro.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Just gotta watch it.
God damn, push.
She's sitting in her hand.
Female, and the female has the dragon DNA in her. This is all BC. This is all before Christ's comings or anything like that. If you look to the top, you see the dog sitting on the throne. So this is the same thing as the dog man sitting on the throne right there. If you look on the coin, go back, there's the dog man right there. So it's showing the dog man sitting on the throne. You see the girl holding the skull right there. So she's the moon, and the dog man, he's the sun, wolf man. If you go back here on the coin, that is what you're looking at. The little girl was holding the dragon's head. So the moon is the female, and the female has that blood in her. It's ancient. And the male has this animal dog blood in him. And this is where it all starts to tie in, because if you look above this man's shoulders right here, above his shoulders, there are two small tiny pillars above his shoulder. And it shows a snake wrapped around it. And if you notice, the moon is on the opposite side. So the sun is on the left and the moon is now on the right. And what this is saying is that the female has this snake DNA in her, and along with this wolf DNA. So she has this dragon dinosaur DNA. She has a snake's DNA and a wolf's DNA. She has all three DNAs in her. And that image would look like this. So you see the female right there. She has the dinosaur ancient dragon blood in her. She has the snake DNA in her. And she also has the wolf DNA in her.
Yeah, you
That is
good,
the reason
E.
why you see the pole on the right side of his shoulder showing that she has all three DNAs. And the same thing on the left side. So the guy now has the snake DNA, the wolf DNA, and the ancient dragon or dinosaur DNA. So they both now have this same DNA. And this is where this guy come into play, because they're sitting on both of his shoulders. So do you think that this is saying that he has the DNA of both sides. If you look at his hand is not holding anything. That is a drop of his blood that is getting ready to go inside of this container. And if you look inside of the container, everybody associates this right here to biblical. But this is why I was showing in part 3 that the wild man is all in the Bible, and a lot of those images are the image of the wild man right here. What makes this so unique right here is we've seen this before. You've actually watched a movie that tried to explain this to you, but you know, it's Hollywood. So let's look at that. That movie right there is Underworld.
There you go, Harlem.
It's the exact same thing that we was just looking at on the coin right there. So if you look at the left,
that's
the
crazy how she
female
spoke
is
that
the
up.
moon. She is the vampire. Got to look at that right there. So if the male on the right has the wolf, that's the werewolf. And you see the dragon with the female, that is the vampire. If you have snake blood in you, you are the vampire right there.
See, she's on her point. She was on her shit. Push, man. We knocking them across their head, man. You know, been doing this for a minute now. Y'all go check out Push on TikTok, YouTube, same under the same marquee. Big Nutter, Fam Bless, No Cap TV 951. And subscribe to the mods page too. You know, salute to the mods. Salute to everybody. But pull up, roll up, get Lity. Y'all got any thoughts before we get up out of here, man? What you got coming up?
Man, you know, goddamn, I got some videos together for y'all to react to. I put some shit together. You know, I always got that raw, uncut content, wild police chases, drama. You know, same old shit. So we will be up on that tomorrow. But I also got some content from another YouTuber from the city. So I'm gonna be reacting to he did a story about a hitman from the city, so I will be reacting to that pretty soon for shit show.
Yo, Push, what you got coming up, G?
We're dropping out that part 5 soon, so yeah.
Part 5 coming soon, y'all. So y'all make sure y'all go check out Push content, man. Keep up. You know what I mean? Get that knowledge. Bro, be on some shit for real. Appreciate y'all, man, for real. Eve, Harlem Queen, Clementine, Queen 88, Chris. Man, I appreciate y'all for real, y'all. Y'all know it's all love over here. You gotta put a 1 at the end of it, Eve. After the S. Salute Kylie's Kitchen. Hey fam, if you saying something, we can't hear you, fam. Salute Kylie's Kitchen. Yes, sir. That was a great one, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all have them notification bells on for shit show, cause you never know what we gonna be doing over here. For real. Salute, Room Shaker in the building. Yeah, I think fam having some difficulties over there.
Yeah, he might be.
What's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you good now, fam?
Sorry about that, man. Hey, man, we're going to get up out of here. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Pull up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have a wonderful weekend. And pull up on Big Nutter for them reactions. Tap in. Put your thinking caps on. When you pull up on Pushy.Push, some deep shit. That video only played like, let me see, it's like 9.5 minutes and shit. That shit like half.
Yeah, this shit was about to get deep. It was about to get in.
So go check that out, man.
I'm ready to put my IG in the chat, E.
Hey, y'all, we gonna get up out of here. Salute to Lil Larry. Salute to Don, Dab and Don, man. Keep it on the real. No options.
Little motherfucking Larry, nigga.
No drop.
Alright, look. I ain't no killer, but don't push me. Shit, I ain't no killer, you just pussy. You real. Ask for forgiveness, I put innocence in straight danger. Looked in the mirror when I do, I see straight anger. Shit, I hate myself. Feel like a straight hater, hate these scores I was dealt. But I'm gonna be greater. Seems like I bounce back every time, but I keep falling, keep crawling. In the meantime, niggas keep talking, can't control it. Do I got it on me? You better know it. Epic moments, I'm finna make it, oh, I'm hella focused. Gotta stop playing with this gift that God's giving me. I can taste the world, God thanks for these abilities. Look how I move, see God bless me with agility. It's about patience, then it's about consistency. Niggas hating, I bet you feel the hostility. I know somebody in this motherfucker feeling me. Keep it real. Hey.
Real hard work.
Hey, keep it real, I'm gon' keep it real with you. They can't see brothers do good, so keep it still with
you. Come on.
You already know. I already told you. All is well, my niggas. Well is all.
Let's get it. But I am not breaking, stay dangerous. Wanna be loved, nigga, not famous. I hate it, tryna stop smoking, but it's my favorite. Niggas unloyal when these women, they be money hungry. Stab you in your back over drugs, you a fucking junkie. It's funny, I wouldn't switch for no amount of money. They love me, cause I'm the realest from Monday to Sunday. Niggas think cause they smoke with you, man, you own them. Nigga, this shit don't mean shit, and I'ma show them it's about intentions. See, I ain't never been big on forgiveness. I was speak on whoop-de-whoop, but I'm minding my business. I'm different, not in for clout and don't fake for attention. Write music, get high and talk to myself and intervention. Keep it real. Keep it real. Hey, keep it real. I'm gon' keep it real with you. They hate seeing brothers do good, so keep it still with you. Hey, keep it real and we'll be reciprocated. If you can't keep it real, then you're not affiliated. Keep it real. Appreciate what you have, can't be mad. Don't worry about the shit you never had. I'm gon' make it for all the times my back's been stabbed. For all the times they made fun of me, these niggas laughed. I was hurt. Ironic, I needed that, now I'm glad. Cause without it, I probably wouldn't be here when it's bad. God is so good. Praise to the Almighty, alrighty. They shot him on Thursday, he died Friday. So Lord, it on me, nigga, I got it, I forgot, no more loving. I did that shit a lot, it got me hot. Been into it with love, more than the ops, I gotta stop. Shit, tired of posting up on this block. I'm too young to be stressing, fuck the gift for a present. You gotta know your worth, nigga, my gift is my presence. Ain't you happy I'm present? Nah, you'd rather neglect it. Without any love, I'm in the streets, it's moving reckless. I'm just hey, keep it real, I'm gon' keep it real with you. They hate seeing brothers do good, so keep it still with you. Hey, keep it real, so we'll be reciprocated. If you can keep it real, then we are not affiliated. Keep it real with me.
Subscribe to all the channels, man. Don't be a hater. Come on. We gonna get to Nutterville, man. We gonna party up for Nutterville. I'm on my way. We out this bitch, man. Peace and love, man.
Salute to my option. Let's go.
I'm coming straight from the bottom, yeah. I had to hustle, yeah. I had no option. Oh Lord, it's 40 on me. No something moves if you move, I'ma pop it. Bitch, I'm a low, so I was cracking, little nigga. It ain't no was poppin'. I had to trap, they didn't wanna give me no jobs. I had no option. Yeah, bitch, I'm from the grove. Door up your foes, yeah. I'm in this bitch with my bros. Bitches a go. I get them and get them all by the low. Yeah, by the low, yeah. Solid bitch, I never fold. I never fold, bitch. I'm hot as a torch. Try to touch me, you get scorched. Car faster than a Porsche. All I know, no watch me score. Master Yoda got the force. There's all authentic, there's no force. They don't wanna see me young. That's why I did this on my own. On all nigga shit. No handouts or no loans, so don't call my phone. I get my whole city hope. They telling me that I'm the GOAT. You can go and take a vote. Really come from cooking coke. Play with guns and out my nose. Bitch, you know I'm really young. I will gang it till I go. Roll cold until I go. Bitch, you know just how it go. Yeah, you know I'm reppin' foes. Yeah, I'm coming straight from the bottom. Yeah, I had to hustle. Yeah, I had no option. Full loaded 40 on me. No something moves if you move, I'ma pop it. Bitch, I'm a low. So I was cracking, the nigga. It ain't no was poppin'. I had to trap. They didn't wanna give me no jobs. I had no option. Yeah, bitch, I'm from the grove. Door up your foes, yeah. I'm in this bitch with my bros. Bitches to go. I get them and get them all by the low. Yeah, by the low, yeah. Solid bitch, I never fold. I never fold. I'm coming straight from the bottom, yeah. I had to hustle, yeah. I had no option. Full loaded 40 on me. No something moves if you move, I'ma pop it. Bitch, I'm a low, so I was cracking, the nigga. It ain't no was poppin'. I had to trap, they didn't wanna give me no jobs. I had no option. Yeah, bitch, I'm from the grove. Door up your foes, yeah. I'm in this bitch with my bros. Bitches to go. I get them and get them all by the low. Yeah, by the low, yeah. Solid bitch, I never fold. I never fold.